Hello my friends, welcome back to another video. My name is Magnus, and today we are privileged to look at some of the attacks coming out of the CWL Invite finale between Valar Morghulis and R'nR. The season has been long, and somehow 9 weeks of the regular season with its own ups and downs, a do-or-die wildcard match against Sniper Victory that resulted in a double perfect match that went into a 5v5 tiebreaker, a quarterfinal match where VM managed to hold off TMG from achieving a perfect war, and a semifinal match between two old family members, and yet again, Valar Morghulis held off their opponent from achieving a perfect war. R'nR had their own victories throughout this season. In fact, they met Valar Morghulis in Week 5, where both sides threw up monstrous numbers, but R'nR walked away from that war with a 0.31% victory over Valar Morghulis. All of this coming down to this weekend. Both sides worked hard to get here, and no one would deserve it more than these two clans. Two giants ready to dish it out and claim the title of CWL Season 9 Invite Champion. Let's get into the final recap of Season 9 CWL Invite. In our first replay, we have Sarah the Awesome coming in with a Electron attack. Starting off with the Sui at 12 o'clock. She's going to work on establishing the funnel. Now, something that ODS requested I shout out is some of the individuals in VM. Over here, they run captains for each town hall level. Those who will offer advice in base building, attacking, and overall how to just be OP. At Town Hall 11, the captain was Chris with Mitchie as his assistant. Coming back to the attack, we've got the Blimp coming in for the Inferno Tower, Rage down for the Electron coming out now. Dragons are going to take out the Grand Warden Altar. Lalo's going to sail in from the right-hand side of this base. They do find the Tornado Trap between the Expos and the Eagle. Got that poison down for the Clan Castle. Drop those minions on the backside to work on the cleanup. Another haste coming down to push these loons in towards the Expo and the air defense. 2 spells remaining, still with the tome in the bag. Drops the freeze over the Wizard Tower and the Inferno. Puts that haste down, speeding them in towards the Wizard Tower. They do path around, have to path back in to catch that Inferno. But there's a huge amount of loons remaining. The last Wizard Tower and air defense will go down with only a Tesla remaining. This base has been smashed. In this next one, we've got Cobra coming in with the Zap Witch attack. We'll be taking out the Inferno Towers, which will give a huge value towards these witches. Another shout out is Cobra ran 90% for the entire of the season and was able to keep his Town Hall 11 base standing the longest during, or rather it took the most defenses during the TMG war. Coming back to the attack, we've got the Golems diving in towards the base. Clan Castle has been lured. Being patient with the poison, making sure that the the Hound is about to pop. Bottom side of this base is looking absolutely wrecked with the P.E.K.K.A just tanking everything for these Hugs and Wizards. A swarm of witches and skeletons in the core devour the Eagle, Clan Castle, and the Expos. We still got a Queen ability in the bag, but this base has been absolutely smashed. Sent in the Super Wall Breaker potentially looking to distract the wizard tower, but ultimately the witches actually did that for the skeletons, allowing everything to swarm through and just consume this base in its entirety. In this one, we've got Chris coming in with the Queen Walk Superwood strategy, working on establishing the funnel at the 9 o'clock. Warden's going to come in behind the Queen, will add some extra hit points to her. Zap quick captures the X-bows, gaining a lot of value off that core. Up at the top, we do have an Ice Golem tanking the Barbarian King as well as the Siege Barracks. Golems coming down, we're looking to send in these super archers straight in towards the Eagle Artillery. Jump gaining access to the 12 o'clock. We do catch the Tesla farm by the Eagle. Rage being dropped is going to push everything deep inside of here. The range on these archers is incredible as they take out these X-bows. Last rage going down. They're going to beat up on a wall, but these archers were able to snag that X-bow from the distance. Hogs from the barracks have now wrapped all the way around towards the bottom of the base. Snuck in a giant at the bottom to tank for this baby dragon, working on some extra cleanup. A couple golems going to be dropped on the town hall to secure the star and save some time as we conclude our next attack. In our next one, we've got Van coming in with a P.E.K.K.A. Smash, is going to zap out the 2 archer towers and air defense at 9 o'clock. Queen's going to come down. Healers won't be in range of the air defense at this point and is free to walk south on this base. Barbarian King's going to be dropped a little bit lower at 6 o'clock. Send in a P.E.K.K.A. a little bit lower, looking to establish that funnel. The massive horde will come in here. Once the barracks goes down, jump has been dropped, gaining access towards the town hall. Healers are going to switch off, protecting the bowlers as they push deep in towards the core of the base at this point. Defensive clan castle now coming out with the hound and archers. Stone Slammer up at the top, looking to secure some extra damage. Last rage now being dropped as we beat through this hound. Poison down for the pups. The bowlers continue to keep pushing through. Stone Slammer is going to take out this scouter shot, this Inferno Tower. Expo is going to go down, and the loons will come out of the slammer. Haste was a little high, so they do not capture that going in towards the warden, but with a freeze over that, they do split very nicely. They do eat mad traps by the Tesla farm, unfortunately. Half of them coming back now to try and take out these Teslas. They do catch what was left of this haste, but ultimately with 1 Tesla left on the map, it's not enough to slow down this attack. Moving into the Town Hall 12 action, our first one's going to be coming from Agent, bringing us a Queen Charge Lalo, establishing everything at the top side of the base. Now, as we're moving into these attacks, it's also important to note that R'nR had built around the meta pre-update, and it was working in this war, as both sides had decided that they would not implement the double super troops nor anything out of the new update itself. So at this stage, VM was sitting below a 30% 12v12 hit rate late into the war. The team captains, ODS and AM, had to figure out how to shift the momentum of this war. Knowing what they had to do, Valar Morghulis closed out 8 of the remaining 9 bases and only left 1 up for a dip. Coming back into the attack, the Queen Charge is underway. The defending Archer Queen is now going down to Agent's Queen. Healers being logged on to by the Inferno, not a good thing. Queen does wrap back around, however, to save her healers. She takes out the Infernal Tower. Stepping up, we're going to take the air defense out. We're going to sneak in a couple archers as well to save our queen. Another rage coming down with the double poison. Capturing the headhunters, super minions, and the trash. Jump dropped as well, gaining access to the town hall. Agent drops the freeze on the town hall, saving the healers that otherwise would have been in range. Now he's going to send in his Lalo from the bottom side of the base. Immediately does catch that tornado trap, so he's going to pop an early tome. Dropping a haste will send everything against the sweeper in towards the last wizard tower. 1 spell left in the bag. As we use that, we're going to send it in towards the wizard tower, backing up against the air defense, and finally the last infernal tower. On the outskirts of the base, the mains and pups are working on the cleanup, catching up to our main push. And Agent coming through in a big way with the 12-star 12v12 action. In this next one, we have Danny coming in with the Queen Charge Lalo, dropping the Queen over at 830, was looking to gain access to this compartment to take out the air defense. Defending Queen does aggro onto ours, drops that freeze nicely, saving a rage for later on. Now at this point, the healers are in range of the air defense, so the healers were dropped a little bit high. So sends in a stone slammer, but the Queen was able to reach over and save her own healers. Another rage coming down, we have a freeze and poison coming down for the headhunters and super minions. Lalo's being sent in from the top side of the base now. Slammer's gonna pop, out come some loons that will take care of the wizard tower and an X-bow. Barbarian King's working on some trash on the outside of this base. Loons pushing through nice and deep onto the other side of this base. The smashing down will take out the second to last wizard tower. The other reach from the wizard, from the Grand Warden, will take out the last one. And with seconds on the clock, Baby Dragon takes out the Tesla. The rest of these loons will step up to take care of the Archer tower. And everything will meet at the 3 o'clock compartment to bring home another 3-star. Moving into our next 12v12 attack, we've got Usby coming in with the Zap Drag. Lightning is going to get exceptional value here, also capturing 2 Expos and the Eagle Artillery. Electro Drag is going to get some nice chain value at the 3 o'clock. Down at 6, we've got the Barbarian King looking to also establish the funnel towards the Town Hall. Funnel now being made. Dragons are going to be sent straight in towards the Town Hall. Tome's going to be used, saving the dragons and loons coming in towards the backside of the Town Hall. Defending Archer Queen will go down to these dragons. Tesla's over at 7, however, do some mad damage and will take out these loons. On the top side, we do have our Stone Slammer with loons, finding a tornado trap being sent in towards the multi-inferno tower. Queen also sent backside, does work on some cleanup. Overall, just completely wrecking this base and bringing home another convincing and dominating triple. In this last 12v12 attack, we have Drew coming in with a Queen Charge Electro Drag attack. Barbarian King's going to be dropped at 6 o'clock with the ability, does lure out the Clan Castle. Most of that having now gone down, Queen is dropped over on the right hand side of the base to pull the minions to her side. Poison down for these little bad boys. Rage being sent down with another back supporting Coco Loon. E-Drags now being dropped a little bit lower, with the Stone Slammer at 6 o'clock, looking to capture everything in the bottom here. Drew just taking absolute advantage of the chain value in this base, hitting that wizard tower, chaining all the way back towards a storage in the core. Queen is still working at the top, taking out the Town Hall. Moving through, she's going to work on gutting the entire top side of this base. Still has an ability on the Queen. Stone Slammer finally pops and out comes another Electro Drag. Grand Warden ability will now be used as they do take these streams from this multi. At this point, the E-Drags have wrapped all the way around the base. Their chain lightning will save the Queen from utter demise. As she steps up, she'll take out the final 2 defenses with only 6 Builder Huts remaining to slow down this 3-star. Moving into the Town Hall 13 action, we have James bringing us our first 3-star, coming in with the Zap Drag with a Lava Hound for support. Baby Dragons are going to work on establishing the funnel so that nothing passes outside the far reaches of this base. Throughout the season, Valar Morghulis' 13s had been strong, having some of the very best to offer. Too often you would find time fails, and this war was not an exception. BM managed to overcome this, however, and they really took charge with the information the previous attacker had provided. This was demonstrated time and time again with James and Mac as the Town Hall 13 captains. Additionally to that, throughout the entirety of the playoffs, James managed to go 9-4-11 at Town Hall 13. Back into his attack, we do have the blimp that was sent over the Town Hall, pushing towards the backside of this base, freezing the scatter shots to save these dragons. We've got a group at the 4 o'clock pathing outside of the base. Ultimately, nothing left in the core, pre-swagging that rage. RC will step up, however, and she does take out the archer tower that was here, as well as the scatter shot. Stepping up now takes care of that Inferno Tower, and with 20 seconds on the clock, we will speed up as the heroes will be through these collectors and storages. In this attack, we have Agent coming in with what was the perfect roar attack, bringing us a Lalo. We do have the Drag Loon coming out, luring at the clan castle, drops the lightning to take care of the little trash. Down at 9 o'clock, we have a Sui looking to establish some value. BK is going to take advantage of this open wall. RC is going to use advantage of the BK tanking to take care of a scatter shot and get a little bit further inside this base. Queen is going to be popped here, and she will be looking to take out the defending Barbarian King because she does get hung up on that. Out of the clan castle does come a Lava Hound, which fortunately does not impact our Lalo in any way. Lalo coming in from 12 o'clock, working clockwise on this base. We've got a push coming in towards the Town Hall. First haste now being used with a rage over the Town Hall, freezing it. Will then tome, saving these loons, keeping them at full health. Once that cannon goes down, these loons are going to path in towards the Grand Warden, and then wrap around for that Eagle Artillery. He's got 3 bad spells that frankly are just swagging this base too. Last haste being used, these loons will zip across, they take out the final 2 Teslas. And locks up a very, very strong 3-star. During the war, Van had actually gone to hit that last base and unfortunately had been a victim of a time fail, which meant that this base had to be 3-starred for the win. And that's exactly what Boom came in to do. With the Ice Golem and RC at the 12 o'clock, and an Ice Golem with the Barbarian King and Queen a little bit lower, we take out these 2 Inferno Towers very early into this attack. At the beginning, did also zap out a Scouter and Sweeper. Popped the Queen ability early so that the Hound would not pop. Then dropped the other lightning to take care of the Headhunter. Loon down to test the pathing for the Stone Slammer. Inferno was going to go down. followed by the Expo and the Wizard Tower. Lala's going to be sent in at the bottom section of this base. First haste now used over the Tesla farm will capture the Wizard Tower. Some will branch off, however, and will also catch that Eagle Artillery. Freezing the Town Hall, buying the loon some time to get a little bit closer. Grand Warden ability will capture almost every loon and just dominating across here. One final freeze being used buys this massive pack of loons enough time to capture that Infernal Tower, and with only an air defense and an Expo left to thwart this attack, this base is smashed. An epic war resulting in an epic finale. Valar Morghulis is your Season 9 CWL Invite champions. I said it at the beginning of this season, and I'll say it again. Every single clan in Invite is capable of beating every other clan. It is a division filled with some of the best talent in the game. That was proven every single time Valar Morghulis was given a red line. However, perseverance, teamwork, base building, and maybe too many Among Us sessions allowed VM to be able to arrive at this place now. Congratulations to R'nR on their strong season, and good luck with your all Town Hall 13 wars. I'd like to thank ODS for allowing me to follow VM throughout this season, and for being understanding when I needed to rest after getting sick. Valar Morghulis has consistently provided exceptional content week after week, even if I've never made it to YouTube. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. There's a playlist of everything Valar Morghulis as well as Clash United, so if you'd like to see some of the best attacks from the start of the season, be sure to check that out. Thanks for coming to today's video. On to the next one, guys. Take care.
Press start.